All right, solving radical equations. Let's start with the most basic. If I gave you x minus 1 equals 3, well, you would do what you always do, which is do the order of operations, if I could spell it right, backwards. So is there being something added or subtracting on the outside that we could do as we're working backwards? It's supposed to be an arrow. So yes, I can add 1 to both sides to get 4. There's nothing being multiplied or divided on the outside. To be multiplied on the outside, there would be a number right here in this box that just say, something like 2 square root of 4. And you would divide by 2 on both sides. But there's not. So we're going to keep working. It appears that we don't have exponents, but if we think about a radical, that is the inverse of an exponent, so that's where that falls. So to undo a square root, we're going to square both sides. So I'm left with this equals 16. And then I'm going to subtract 16 minus 5 is 11. Plug that in. 11 plus 5 is 16. Square root of 16 is 4. Minus 1 is 3. So remember, checking your answers does not always mean writing out all the work that your middle school teacher probably made you do. It just means you're quickly plugging that in and make sure that it makes sense. Cube root works very much the same way. So we will subtract first. And we're left with the cube root of x. So 4 minus 2 is 2. And then last, we're going to cube a cube root instead of squaring a square root. And what I do to one side, I must do to the other. So x must equal 8. Okay, and that is the most simplistic. We'll look at a word problem before bouncing to a little bit more difficult ones. But this concludes the first video.